Hey players, this is Ray. I've got an exciting hand it over segment for you where I play someone else's deck just to highlight the differences between, each of us as Marvel Champions players. We all have our different ways of thinking and playing the game, and we all have different ways of deck building our decks as well. So the handed over segment, I've done a few before. I'm hoping to do more in the future. It gets to showcase and I get to share the love for some of the great content creators out there, but also just to show, I guess, whether or not these decks will work towards your playstyle or my playstyle. And what I usually do afterwards is go through the deck and, just talk about cards that I would have included or I was surprised to see included that worked really well, or what worked against my playstyle, that sort of stuff. Look, nothing is right or wrong. They're all fantastic decks, and as I said, everyone plays the game slightly differently. Everyone has different thought processes. So, that's what I really want to highlight. And so I've had the absolute pleasure of reaching out to fellow content creator, one of the big ones, Daring Lime, and he has graciously given me a deck that he built specifically for this request that I had, and it's a Jubilee Justice deck. You can check out his show in the show description, and he's also released a Jubilee player guide as well. So I believe Jubilee is one of his favorite heroes now, so he knows a lot about Jubilee. So go check it out. He's created an awesome deck. I'll go through the cards, as we play, but I'll break it down a little bit towards the end after the game, and we'll see how we go there. Who Jubilee is going up against? I've chosen Sabretooth Expert. Look, it's quite thematic as well. Jubilee, very close with Wolverine, and so she has an affiliation or an arch rivalry with Sabretooth as well. Truth be told, I was pitting her to go up against Nebula. Nebula has proven very difficult for me. She's, as some of you know, she's very swingy. So in Expert, she's even more swingy. In Solo, it was hard to pinpoint her down, and I want to get at least a decent effort against the villain. So hopefully I can come away with, I haven't tested this out yet with this Jubilee deck from Daring Lion, but hopefully I can come away with a win against Sabretooth. If I don't, well, I don't. And I apologize. Again, nothing wrong with the decks. It's probably just my play styles. So with that all being said, why don't we go over? I'll get us set up. So when we come back, we can play a game. How's that? All right, catch you soon. Okay, here we are. Do a last shuffle in front of the camera. So, I'll start with the villain as I always do. Starting with Sabretooth, scheming of 2, attacking for 2. He is on stage 2. Hit points of 15. Hit points of 15 there. He starts off with a tough. And that's all you need to know. He's got a forced response, which I'll go through as we play. Now, his main scheme is stalked by Sabretooth. So what happens is that Sabretooth has abducted Robert Kelly, and it's up to the X-Men to try and save him and defeat Sabretooth. Using all the recommended modular sets. So I've got Standard and the Expert cards, Standard 1. And I'm using Brotherhood and Mystique. So the setup is put and find the center to side scheme into play. Find the Senator side scheme. Sorry, there it is. Attach Robert Kelly to it, and while attached to Find the Senator, Robert Kelly is in play, but under no person's control. I'll flip over the card. So, stalked by Sabretooth. We'll go through it. There's a forced response. After resolving step 1, we deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly, so we've got to get him out of there. We've got to get him under us, so we have to defeat this Find the Senator side scheme to get him. While Robert Kelly is attached to Find the Senator, treat his text box as if it were blank. Fair enough. Okay, so that just goes up. There's no maximum threat threshold, but the problem is we don't want Senator to die. He's got hit points of 9, so we've got to save him before Sabretooth damages him every turn. So we've got to Find the Senator. This is a side scheme. Hit points, not hit points. Main threat value of 5, and Robert Kelly cannot be healed by a player. And when we defeat this, it's got a crisis icon, but when we defeat this, Robert is under our control, and we flip to stage 2. So that is our objective, is to get Robert. Okay, Jubilee with his Justice deck, she's very powerful. She's got multi-talented in here. I'll get to that deck towards the end, but hopefully we can do the job. Jubilee, hit points of 9 only, recovery 3, hand size of 6 in Alter Ego, and 5 in Hero. And in a Hero form, base stats of 1/1/2, 1 threat, 1 attack, and 2 defense. And she's got some cool resource generation and a Mole Rat action in Alter Ego. All right, we're ready to go. Let me just take a swig of this. Wish me luck. I hope I can come away with a win, and I hope I can do you justice, Daring Lime. Daring Lime, by the way, is an excellent player. If you've not seen him, he has analysed the game to the teeth. So he's a far better player. But I hope I can do his deck justice. What better way? A bit of Dutch courage, a bit of wine to get me loose for the battle. Okay, here we go. Dealing them out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, got this. Now, the scary bit is when you mulligan. I don't want to mulligan into Shopping Spree because I just want to get that. So there's always a risk doing that. So what I want to do, I think that and that is working really well. I can try to mulligan then. This could bite me in the bum, but let's get rid of these 5, shall we? And there's a chance that I might mulligan into Shopping Spree. Let's just get rid of these 5. Keep Coulson. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 5. Oh, you beauty. All right. I'm happy with this, actually. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm pretty sweet with this. I've got Flash of Light, and what I can do, put in Mockingbird. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm going to look for, use my Mole Rat action, search your deck for the Shopping Spree, play a side scheme, and put it into play. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so with the Shopping Spree side scheme, it's got 2 threat on it. I can exhaust my Alter Ego to remove 1 threat, and what is it? Heroes or allies cannot remove threat as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that over here, Shopping Spree. Okay. I'm on Jubilee. Don't let me down. I've got Daring Lime watching me. And he's hoping I can do his deck justice, which I hope I can do as well. Now, Shopping Spree. There it is. Got the nice little Shopping Spree token from Buy the Same Token. Go check them out. They're fantastic. Little shopping bags. Okay. Mole Rat is out. Okay. Now, 3. Actually, 2. Oh yeah. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can get that off. Okay, what I'll do is I'm going to flip over to Jubilee. I'm going to have Jubilee thwart for 1. Take that down to 4. Let's try to get the Senator straight away, hey? I am then going to play Flash of Light. Cost of 2. 2 different resources. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. This is down to 1. If you paid for this using 2 different resources, I can confuse someone. So I will confuse Sabretooth. Okay, looking good. Now what I'll do, happy days, I'm going to put Mockingbird out. Cost of 3. 1, 2, 3. Mockingbird, after Mockingbird enters play, stun an enemy. So I'm going to stun Sabretooth. How's that? Then I'm going to exhaust Mockingbird and take the last threat off this. We've got Robert Kelly. Find that. So when defeated, the first player detaches Robert Kelly from the scheme and takes control of him. He's going to go under here because things are safe under the shopping spree. There you are, Robert. Hopefully, got enough space there. Yep. Advance the main scheme to 2A. Flip this card and place it next to the main scheme. Okay, so flip it. So we've got Protect the Senator now. Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player card effects and cannot have upgrades. After your hero defends against an attack from Sabretooth, spend 2 resources of any type, and I can ready my hero. Only the player who controls. Okay. Only he can do that. Let us move on to stage 2. When revealed, deal ourselves an encounter card. And flip over. Okay, maximum, the injured Senator. He's not injured. He hasn't been injured. Maximum threat value of 9. And we've got get Robert Kelly to safety before Sabretooth finishes his job. So when completed, if this schemes out, it defeats Robert Kelly and we lose the game. So let us keep that up and running. All right. I'm going to hold on to Coulson and I'm going to ready up. Okay, let's deal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, interesting. Coulson. Okay. I do like Coulson, actually. We get Coulson and Spycraft into play. All right, so scheme goes up 1. Sabretooth is stunned. Then we've got 2 encounter cards. The first one. Oh no! When revealed, shuffle this card into your deck. This card gains Surge. Oh, Mystique. You're already playing silly buggers. Hate you, Mystique. Okay. That one's in there. And Surge. Oh no, he gains Stalwart. Attached to Sabretooth. Animal Ferocity, so I might as well take off that Confused. Oh no. Alright. And then Unrelenting Savage. So Sabretooth attacks you. If he has not sustained any damage, he gets +1. So he's got 3. He's going to take on Mockingbird. So 3 plus 2. It's 5. Mockingbird is out. And I've got to do this, although he has full health, he heals 0. Okay. Oh no. Animal Ferocity. What's going on? Okay. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. What am I going to do? Jubilee. I think that's what I might do. I might cost of 3, put Agent Coulson down, and when he comes into play, I've got to search for a preparation card, which will be the Spycraft card, and I've got to add that to my hand. Spycraft, there it is. Okay, it's good to have. It's good to have. Okay, so if I don't defend anything, then Robert Kelly gets the damage, so I don't want to do that as well. So cost of 1, I'm going to put Spycraft down, might as well. Where am I going to put the Senator? I'm going to put you over here, Senator. Okay. I'm going to put the shopping spree there. I'm going to put Coulson there and Spycraft down here. Oh, maybe Spycraft. Yeah. Over there. Okay. All right. Now what I'll do... Gonna have Coulson... Oh, I'm not going to have him do anything, actually. I'm going to flip over the Jubilee. I'm going to exhaust her to take 1 of the shopping spree off. And I'm going to ready up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay, I've got to get rid of... Oh, okay. That. Okay, one moment. Could get rid of that like that. Okay, yeah, that's good. All right. Let's see. Scheme goes up 1. Sabretooth will scheme for 2 plus 2. It's 4. It's up to 6. Oh. Then let's see. He force response heals up 1. And then we get Sabretooth, deal 1 damage to Robert Kelly. Okay, you may Sabretooth strikes. You may exhaust your hero to prevent 1 damage. That's okay, Robert. Sorry, Robert. Take 1. Okay. Now this is looking good. Okay. I'm going to have Coulson thwart for 2. Take this down to 4. I'm going to flip over. Then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 resources of each kind to discard animal ferocity, so he's no longer stalwart. That's good. Oh, sorry, I should have exhaust. I'm going to take the shopping spree off to get sunglasses, I guess. To get sunglasses. Let's do that. I don't think it's come out. Oop. Let's get the sunglasses. Sorry, I forgot about that. Let's get the sunglasses out. Okay. All right. So that gives Jubilee +1 attack. I don't think I need her energy resource generating, so that's okay. +1 attack, and then I go across, and then I spend that resource to get rid of animal ferocity. Then what I'll do is I'm going to spend 4 resources to play Nick Fury, and I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That's good. What I might do then is I'll have Nick Fury port for 2. Take that down to 2. Yep. Then I might firecracker. Okay. Then I might pay Flash of Light actually. Cost of 2. Take 3 threat off the scheme. And I can confuse Sabretooth. That's for a bit later. I've got Nick to block anyway. Gonna hold on to Firecracker. That's ready up. Hopefully I can ping that tough off him. Let's see what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's good. That is good, actually. So, I do 2 there. I could do that. Okay. All right. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to reshuffle this. Coulson can be up there. Spycraft, and I've got Robert Kelly down there. All right. Scheme goes up 1. Sabretooth is going to hit for 2. We're going to have Nick in the way. 2 plus... What is that? 2 plus... If this attack defeats an ally, it doesn't. 2? Oh, it does defeat an ally. What does it say? Place 2 threat. Okay. That goes up to 3. And then encounter card, Feral Rage. Sabretooth has worked himself into a frenzy in his hunt for Kelly. You need to draw his attention away from the senator. So when defeated, Sabretooth attacks a player. Okay. Ooh, even in alter ego form. Okay. All right, it's our turn. What's a bugger? Firecracker. Let's see, what do I get? It's got confused. Spider-Woman is actually a cost of 2 only. I could do that, actually. Okay, could maybe do that. All right, Firecracker I'd really love to get. Maybe I'll stay in. I'm going to have Coulson Thwart for 2. Take that down to 2. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe I should stun him. Okay, just thinking. Okay, I might cost of 2. I'm going to put in Forge. Okay, and Forge. When he comes into play, I can search for a support. I'll look for X-Jet. There it is. Now, I could. I could go down, and I could just. Okay. I might have Forge ping off the tough with Sabretooth. Cost of 2. I am going to play Firecracker. Deal 4 damage. It's down to 11. And I get to stun him. I also get to use my sunglasses. I can exhaust that. And for another 2, I can hit him. So it's down to 9. Could have Jubilee hit for 2 as well. So down to 7. Then I can flip down and ready up. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got Mystique. So what happens there? Mystique here. One reveal, force response. After this card enters your hand, Mystique activates against you. Otherwise, search for the deck and discard pile for Mystique and reveal her. 8 Mystique. And there she is. It's got toughness as well. Mystique, you cannot attack the villain while Mystique is in play. She's on 9 as well. Gosh. Okay. She's tough as well. That's not good. Alright. Villain turn goes up to 4. Confused. Comes off. Mystique. Thoughts for 2. So up to 6. Gosh. It's not good. Yeah. Okay. One, 2. I can do that. Yep. Okay. And then we get the encounter card. What do we got? Toad. Gosh, Toad. That wasn't enough. We got Toad now. Okay. Okay. It's not good. Not good. No, actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I am going to flip over. Oh, okay. Ugh. That's not good. You can't do that. Got these. I'm wondering if I can get rid of Toad. I've got under surveillance. That would help a lot, actually. And then maybe I can confuse someone. But I need to hit. So if I get Agent Coulson to get rid of that, Sabretooth will attack, but he's stunned. Then if I do 3, I can do 5 off that. I'll be by myself. That's the only problem. Okay, let's put 2 there, and I could just ready myself. 6. It is pretty dicey at the moment. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put under surveillance down over here. That gives me a little bit more wiggle room. Up to 13. Cost of 2. Then damn, 4, 6, 7. That's 11. That is pretty close. Okay. All right, let's just see what happens. Coulson is going to thwart for 2. Get rid of that. When defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player who defeated the scheme. That is me. He attacks stunned. Nothing happens. And he heals for 1. So up to 8. Okay. Now I'm going to use my resource, like totally wild resource and stealth strike, to play Flash of Light, remove 3 threat from the scheme, and confuse an ally. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll flip down. Ready up. Up. Okay, just forge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 6. It's going to be rough. Need a multi-talented or something. Mystique always makes things hard. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What have I got? Wolverine. Ooh. Blinding Flash is okay. 1, 2, 3. Could do a Blinding Flash. Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then can do Firecracker. Okay. Scheme goes up 1. Sabretooth is confused. Mystique is 2 and 2. That's up to 8. 8 out of 4, 13. Got 2 mechanic cards. First one, Surges. Mutant Terrorists. When reveal, Mutant Terrorists, search the discard pile for the Brotherhood side scheme and reveal it. Okay. Brotherhood side scheme. Reveal it. Not there. Come on, Brotherhood. Where are you? Brotherhood. There it is. So it's got 5. Okay. And each Brotherhood has quick strike. Ugh. Okay. Now, this one. Infiltration. When revealed, shuffle this card into your deck against Surge. Okay, luckily I've got a full deck. Okay, that's it. Against Surge. What do we got now? Pyro, okay. Quick Strike. No, I mean Alter Ego. Okay. Alright. Okay, too late. Uh, 4, 2. Okay, I'm just thinking I can get rid of Pyro. Still got like still got plenty here. If I get the Cracker, I've got multi-talented. 4, stun him. Got 2. Jeez. That one. Take 2 off. Firecracker. That one. Two. Take 2 damage. If I take 2 damage there. Two damage. Two damage there. Okay, I could take. Let's give you multi-talented. Basically, take 2 threat off, and then another 3 threat off. That is a hassle, though. That is a problem. Got to get rid of some minions. Okay, and I've got Forge as well. Yeah, I think that has to be the play, right? Otherwise it's Blinding Flash. 4 and another 2. Yeah, but I've got all this threat still. Okay, I think it is still what I'm going to do. Just going to flip over. I'm going to play multi-talented, cost of 3, and 3 different resources. So I can deal 2 damage. Can deal 2 damage. I'll take the tough off. Remove 2 threat. Take that off. 3. Heal 2 damage. I don't need to heal 2 damage. I can use Jubilee's sunglasses to deal 3 damage to Toad. Toad is gone. Oh, actually I should have put that 5. I should have put 2 damage off here. Then a 6. So I'm not going to get rid of that. Then I'm going to play. I can't attack the villain. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use Firecracker and exhaust Jubilee. 2 resources to deal 4 damage to an enemy, to Mystique. I'm going to stun her as well. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. Grand finale. That will go well. Yeah. Grand finale will go well. It's 11 damage. 5. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright, this game goes up 7. Sabretooth's going to attack. I'm going to have Forge defend that. So hits for 2 plus 1. Exhaust a character you control. Oh. I'm going to exhaust Robert Kelly. So 2, 3. So Forge is gone. Let's see how much Sabretooth heals by. 1. 1. So he's up to 9 again. Mystique is stunned. Got Pyro hitting for after Pyro attacks you. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Take 1 indirect damage. Okay. 2 damage. I'll have Jubilee, take that. Yep. Okay, and then we've got 2 encounter cards. First one, infiltrate. I'm going to use Spycraft. I don't like that. Get rid of that. Let's see. What do we get? Attack. Damn. Gonna have to defend. Sabretooth hits for 2. 3. Attach this card to a minion. Give it a tough status. 3. Defends for 2, so it just hits for 1. Sabretooth heals up for another 2. It's up to 11. Okay, and I've got another encounter card for the hazard icon. She gains piercing. Okay, and +1. Alright. Okay, what can I do? What can I do now? I had Grand Finale. I can't. We don't have Grand Finale anymore. Yeah. Flash of light there. Three. Too much threat. Not good. 5, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, good. The Grand Finale. Okay. Maybe our Grand Finale. Deal 2 damage. That's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 9. For Grand Finale yet. Could Grand Finale. He's not on 4 though, he's on 9. Crap. Still could Grand Finale it. 1, 2, 3, not 2. 1, 2, 3, and then another 5 there. Otherwise, I go for okay. Otherwise, I'm going to go for. Let's do Flash of Light. Cost of 2. Take 3 threat off here. 7 to down to 4. And I get to confuse an enemy. Now I technically can play Spider-Woman. But how we got here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I flip down, yeah. Okay. That's pretty close. It's pretty tight. I'm gonna have to play it. I can play Spider-Woman for a cost of 2 because there is someone confused. So 1, 2, put Spider-Woman in play. Just gonna have her thwart for 1. Take that down to 3. I'm gonna flip down. Okay. Let us ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deal 6. Okay, got Nick. Always helps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got Nick in. Yep. Okay. Scheme goes up 1. Sabretooth is confused. 6 schemes for 2. And so does Pyro. That takes it up to 8 out of 13. We've got 2 encounter cards. First one, Metamorphic Mayhem. Cost of 3. Got a win defeated as well. Another one. Sabretooth. Sabretooth schemes. Nah. If he has no, he schemes for 1. Okay. Schemes for 2 plus 2, 4. What's that? 8 plus 4 is 12 out of 13. Holy moly. Okay. And then Sabretooth heals for another 3. Up to 14. Oh, out of 15. He's almost at full health. Okay. We have got to do some crap. Holy moly. Okay, Nick comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we can do, really. Let's draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. There's a lot here to clean up. There is a lot here to clean up. Nick will thwart for 2, taking that down to 10. Holy moly. I'll do 3. Okay. Gonna cost of 2. I'm gonna play Flash of Light. Remove 3 threat, so down to 7. Going to flip over. So 4. I'm going to exhaust Jubilee for 1 resource, pay another one to play Firecracker. Cost deals 4 damage, so up to 8 there. Then I'll have Sunglasses hit for another 2. So Mystique is gone. I'll have Spider-Woman thwart another 1 down to 6. Okay, I think that's all we can do. It's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's that damn card. What do we get? Infiltration. After this card enters your play, discard an ally or support you control. You may discard this card. Ally or a support. Damn. Okay, Spider-Woman. Here goes. Alright. Oh, holy moly. Holy moly. This shopping spree. That doesn't help. I haven't got anything in this hand to help me. Scheme goes up to 1 to 7. Sabretooth is going to hit for 3 plus something. Nick blocks at 3. Another 2, 4, 5. Nick is gone. How much does Sabretooth heal by? Another 2. So he's up to full health again. Pyro is going to attack for 0 plus. Nick, even 1 extra with that amplify icon. Pyro 1, 2. I'm going to take that. Jubilee is down to 4. 2 schemes. It's going to scheme for 2 plus 1, 3. That's 10. Okay. We've got one more encounter card. One more encounter card. Oh, I've got to heal him up. It's okay. He'll heal up for a bit. Heals up for nothing. Okay. One more encounter card. Gang up. Yeah. He's gonna have to defend. Hits for 3, 4. Defends for 2. I'll get down to 2. This is not good. Pyro is gonna attack. Top 2 cards from the deck. 1, 2. 2 indirect damage. I'm gonna have Robert take that then. Thanks, Robert. Okay, we survived 1. But like I said, I've got nothing in this hand. I've got nothing to help me here. You are joking. Yeah. 10, 11, 12. Just going to certain death. I'm on 2. Don't know what I can do. I only got these. Cost of 2, 1, 3. I'm going to put X shit down. I don't think I got much here. I think I'm dead. I'm going to put shopping spree down. This is not going well. And it doesn't really matter what I do. I think that's a dead game. I'm going to ready up. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scheme goes up 1. Sabretooth is going to hit for 3. I'm going to have to defend it. 3, 4, 5. 5 hits for 3. Down to 2. 0. Okay, so that didn't go well. That was the defeat. Sabretooth on expert. So anyway, yeah, that was difficult. Again, like nothing to do with the deck. I'm sure the deck is quite strong. Maybe some choices on my behalf have affected that. But let's have a look at the cards, right? I think this is a very strong deck, actually, to be honest. There's not much I would change. Let's just clear some space. Robert, you can go back up there. You died. Okay, so got the deck here. What we're going to do, obviously, Generation X, Daring Line put in. I can see it because if you've got your Jubilee's coat out, you got +1 thought here. You can actually thought this straight away and get yourself that event card that you need. So this is actually quite a good card. I would kind of put that in. Actually, it's pretty decent. I'm just going to get rid of obviously the hero cards, plasmoids. We've got obviously the resources. I'll just get rid of more. So we've got an ally here, Jessica Jones. I think she's quite strong as well. Especially if you have a lot of side schemes, and with Shopping Spree and Generation X, you could get, if they're out and you have no other side schemes, you can have up to 3 Jessica thwarting for 3, which is quite powerful. So again, that makes sense, and I've used her in a lot of Jubilee's decks because you've got your inbuilt. Well, you've got at least one inbuilt. Not that one. Shopping Spree. You've at least got one inbuilt side scheme, which will make Jessica a 2/2 ally, which is pretty good. So yeah, Under Surveillance is always a strong card. I would put it in. What I did find interesting though was, and it made sense, Daring Line put in two Under Surveillance for his deck. That's obviously to give you more chances to get it. Now, yeah, I don't put doubles like these in, only because another like one card, I think, is enough, and it gives you an opportunity to use this other card in your deck for something else, like, put another ally in, which if you really want to build your deck full of allies, this one definitely would come in. So it's not something that I would put in, but I can definitely see why. I mean, Under Surveillance is a very strong card, but I just don't generally do multiples. Otherwise, it becomes a dead card. Like, if you've got this out already, then the second copy is not going to give you anything. Surveillance team for Jubilee. Now, this is I found interesting. I'll come back to that 1 second. Agent Coulson, always very strong. Now, the thing is, I'm very constricted with my mindset. I like to build very, very thematic decks, and I don't see much crossover between S.H.I.E.L.D. and the X-Men. I mean, maybe there are stories that do, but generally for me, the X-Men are pretty self-contained, and S.H.I.E.L.D. don't really factor in. So, apart from the uses of Jessica Jones, Agent Coulson definitely has a great use. You can bring out Spycraft or Counterintelligence, and his thwarts for 2 as well, very strong. I typically won't add him to my deck, but again, that could be to my detriment more than anything. Nick Fury, again, I don't typically... out of Nick Fury and Professor X, I'd probably put Professor X in. Again, mainly for thematics. But I'm hoping to come around that sooner or later. Hoping to get out of that funk. So I'm going to put multi-talented. Spider-Woman, I wouldn't add her in. I find her a bit meh. Unless, of course, you confuse a lot of people, in which case you can be potentially a free ally. But apart from that, attacking 2 for 2 consequential and 1 thwart, I don't think she's that effective. Unfortunately, I love the character. Don't get me wrong. Monica Chang, she's very strong. She brings out Surveillance team. And I wanted to just mention that Daring Lime adds in... where is it? Adds in... is it 2 or is it 3? 3 copies of Surveillance team. So again, this for me would probably be a bit too much. If anything, with Monica, I would have just at least 2. Only because if you do play one early and you want to play Monica, then you have 2 Surveillance teams. 3, I don't know. I'd never get 3 out. And again, this might be due to wanting to draw this as soon as you can to trigger off Shopping Spree, because these cards can remove threat from Shopping Spree. It's not a hero or an ally. So that's where I think that method of thinking from Daring Lime comes in. But again, I think too many cards for me. Again, I could use one of these cards as another ally, or, these 2 cards for a couple of other events or something, So, but it's a compromise, because then I don't draw it in that often. Avengers Mansion, I would never really put in a Jubilee deck. Again, because I understand anyone can play it. Doesn't matter what hero trait you have, but I just find it difficult. I mean, she is very rich. She can generate resources, and she has a plasmoid energy, so maybe you can get that out, but I've never been able to play it. I've played Jubilee now for about 25 times, and I've not been able to play that out. Okay, so multi-talented I've spoken about. The 3 copies, very strong card. I'd try to include that to all my Jubilee decks, actually. I can see and listen to more about it in Daring Lime's video. So we got actually a few more. We've got Forge is very handy to bring out. I mean, in this deck, there's only X-Jet as a support to use. So if you've already got this out, then Forge's response is kind of nullified, but that's okay. Mockingbird is great because she stuns when she comes out, and again, with Jubilee's plentiful resources, you can afford her pretty easily. Shopping Spree, we've done that, and so the only other ones were Spycraft as well. Obviously, to go with Coulson, it's always good to have like a card that can at least replace a very nasty card like Advance or Shadows. So that's good. Daring Lime is also rounded out with 2 Stealth Strikes, which I have used a couple of times in my playthroughs with Jubilee. It is handy to get rid of a minion and remove 2 threat. So I do like that aspect. I generally wouldn't use it, only because, I don't know, more expensive. Those are the 3 event cards which are attacks. I'd probably be more likely to spend up to play the 0 cost Turn the Tide, or actually Concussive Blow is my real go-to for attacks in Justice. Stealth Strike is pretty good as well, but when you can confuse someone. But then again, Jubilee can easily confuse, so maybe there's no need for Concussive Blow. And finally, Counter Intelligence, which, yeah, I see no reason why not to put this in, especially if you can slip it in. Also, it's a option for Coulson if you've already got Spycraft down. And when you flip down, because Jubilee loves flipping down so much, this is easily a card that can just take off three threat from someone scheming. So yeah, so the only real differences here, I'd say, are the thematics for the allies. I generally wouldn't put as many shield allies unless I specifically make a Jubilee shield deck. You know, I've done that with Hulk, and kind of rounded out with a Hulk working with shield. Jubilee could work with that, but yeah, I don't know, not that often. And yeah, the only other difference would be the multiples of the surveillance team and under surveillance, which I'd find. And also Avengers Mansion as well. So those are the slight differences. But as I said, it's a very strong deck. Again, myself and my mechanics, my way of thinking, may not be able to exploit this deck as much as it should. I'd love to see Daring Lime use this deck on a villain as well, just to see how it works. Maybe I'll check out the videos. Maybe he has done something like that already. But I hope you enjoyed this. Unfortunately, I'm not having much luck with Jubilee. She's probably the least successful hero I've got so far. I've really got to learn more about her. I did win some big games with her, but there's just no consistency. I haven't been able to consistently win with her on the larger stage, but I do love playing her, and I'm still going to play her more and more again. Maybe try her in aggression, and maybe I might try Justice deck as well. See if I can exploit that. But thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if I've made any mistakes. Sabretooth ended up on full health. He kind of roared home, didn't he? I'll get the bastard, don't you worry. But until then, as always, happy gaming and catch you later. Cheers.